Okay, these is pork ribs. They didn't have beef. I would have got beef. I cook my beef ribs the same as I cook my pork ribs. All I did was add more smoked paprika inside of this. I added smoked paprika. Okay, this is a turkey I am cooking. I'm poking holes in my turkey. I usually would use a turkey baster, but I really wanted to get my butter and garlic inside of the chicken. So I wanted to make sure it's in my chicken real good. So this is just me adding butter and garlic on the on the turkey. On the chicken. On the turkey. Well, I do it the same way I do my chicken as well. But yeah, this is me adding butter and garlic, after I'm going to let it marinate for 2 hours in the refrigerator. But yes, you can let your turkey, chicken marinate for however long you want to, but I let it marinate for 2 hours like this in the refrigerator. You can let it marinate more to get the juices really in there and get it more tender. But yes, this is butter and garlic. I'm putting it everywhere inside the chicken and everything. I keep saying chicken. This is a turkey. So yes. This is a turkey. I can't be giving all my ingredients away because I want a food truck too. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Yes, this is me marinating the turkey for 2 hours with the garlic and butter. Now I'm adding all my seasonings: adobo, the red top, paprika, smoked paprika, thyme, pepper. You can add whatever you like, but those is what I add, and that's how much I add on there because I'm getting older and I don't add too much seasoning because seasoning can really mess you up in the long run. But I add just enough to make it great so you could taste the seasoning. But yes, I'm just adding all the seasonings along with the butter and the garlic on the turkey. Then I'm going to let it marinate also in the refrigerator. As you can see, the garlic and the butter is still on the turkey, marinating with all the ingredients: smoked paprika, red adobo, thyme, pepper. Now I'm going to put it in the oven on 325 for 3 hours on both sides. That's the back side. This is the front side. Altogether, it was 3 hours max. Now I'm making macaroni salad. Okay, I'm adding the red top adobo inside of the tuna. Noodles, pasta noodles, macaroni noodles, only supposed to cook for 8 minutes tops. You can cook it for 9, but it's only supposed to be cooked for 8 minutes tops. I'm mixing up the red adobo inside of the tuna fish, mashing up the tuna fish a little bit, getting the seasoning inside of the tuna fish. This is a red top adobo, mixing it in with the tuna fish. Now I'm going to mix in the tuna fish in with the macaroni. I don't know how people cook their macaroni salad, but this is how I cook mine, and it'd be on point, like really on point. Everybody likes my food. Anyway, I'm adding mayonnaise on. Adding mayonnaise. You can add whatever type of mayonnaise you like. I don't like cheap mayonnaise inside of my macaroni salad, but you can add whatever mayonnaise. It might taste the same. I don't know. I never use cheap mayonnaise, but it is what it is. Whatever brand you got, you can use. So I mixed it up, the mayonnaise together. Now I'm adding relish, sweet relish. They didn't have the relish that I used, so I had no other choice but to use that relish. I don't use that relish. I don't use that name brand of relish, but I definitely used it. Okay. I also added honey mustard. And now I'm adding sugar. People don't add sugar into their macaroni salad, but I add sugar in mine. It tastes good. Everything is like combined together is sweet. It's just right. So yes, I'm adding sugar into my macaroni salad. I'm adding onions. Well, yeah, you could stir. I stirred mine up before all of that, because I want it all to soak in and to set in to my macaroni salad. So I'm stirring up everything together. Like I said, I ain't going to be giving all my ingredients because I want a food truck soon. Yes. And I'm going to have good food on my food truck, healthy food for people. Okay, yes. So now I'm adding the onions. These are sweet onions. Those are not yellow onions. Those are sweet onions. There's a difference between onions, so be careful. You can add, it's different kind of onions out there. You can add whatever kind of onions you like, but I like to add sweet onions in mine because it gives that everything a sweet taste. So everything I'm adding is like a sweet taste to it. Everything is going to be sweet and balanced. I'm adding more relish because I didn't have enough relish in there. But yes, now I'm adding my peppers, green and red peppers. I love to cook, but I do not like to wash dishes after. That's the bad part about it. I love cooking, but I do not like to wash dishes. And I want everything clean. And if you know, you know. You got to clean before you cook, and you got to clean after you cook. If you know, you know. Word. But that's me mixing up everything together, mixing it all. Like I said, I only add a certain amount of ingredients because I'm getting older, and we, as we getting older, we do not need all of that stuff inside of our body. That is enough, the right amount. When I say the right amount, perfect amount, the right amount. It might seem like a little bit, but it's not. And if you think it's a little bit, you can add your own, or you can add more, or whatever the case may be. But that's how much I put in my things, how much seasonings I use and stuff like that. But I'm adding regular paprika and smoked paprika on top. But like I said, yes, that's how much seasonings I use, because seasoning is not good for you. It's not good for the inside of your body. And this is my meal for Thanksgiving. My little family, me and my kids, this is what we had for Thanksgiving. We made some candy apples, homemade. Everything is homemade. We made homemade edible arrangement fruits. I do this every year instead of buying them because they're very expensive to buy. So I just make it myself for my kids. Any chance I get, I make my own homemade everything. Yes. Definitely make my own homemade fruit. Edible arrangement fruits. This is us making candy apples. Yes, we are making candy apples. I forgot to show the ingredients of the ingredients that we use on top of our candy apples. But you can use whatever you prefer to put on your candy apples. It will taste good, and so the cereal lasts up to a day on the whatever you on top of it. So yeah. But this is how it turned out. At the end, this is just the final touches. This wasn't everything that I made for Thanksgiving. I also made macaroni and cheese, an apple pie. What else I made? But yeah, it was all going on the second to third day. So yes, food was going. Everything. Those are pork ribs. I wish they had beef. I'm going back to beef now. I'm going to slow down on pork. But the same way I cook my pork ribs, I cook my beef ribs. And they be really, really good. Really, really good. Macaroni salad, collard greens, turkey neck bones. And the turkey